Hello, hello. This is Dirge McBee, and we are going to be doing a playthrough of the Wildlander mod by Dylan Perry. For those who are not familiar, Wildlander is a roleplay-based mod. Something I haven't really messed around with before. So, only reason there's a continue here is just me doing some basic testing to make sure that everything ran appropriately. And it does. So, we're going to get started with our character. Good news, Wildlander. Setup is complete and your adventure awaits. So, we are going to be an orc. We're going to be an orc smith. And so we are in. Likely, he starts with armor. We're going to ditch the armor. I'm not using my mortal or soul. Yeah, we are going to toss. Actually, probably the only thing he's going to canonically have on him will be his bow that he made as a child. So we're just going to dump this all somewhere. His family probably cautioned him that it was silly to go out there with just a bow and some clothing. But he probably sees this as an opportunity to get some furs. Gotta get that damn goat. Let's start with a pickaxe. Could have got some of his first ore here. Too steep. Not too steep for a Skyrim player. I could have sat there and hammered my way up there. But I don't think Paul would have. To describe his skills, I think I might have picked up alchemy. Yeah, okay, I did pick alchemy. So the reason for picking alchemy for him is kind of simple. I think old Paul probably likes nature a little bit. I don't think he's the dungeon crawling sort necessarily. But I think he'd be interested in making poultices and other healing things. Oh, good. They seem not threatening.
Leave me alone. I don't have time for this foolishness. Now come along quietly and we won't have to get rough.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Brother, I think she's telling the truth.
I'm not going anywhere. Now back off before I do something drastic.
She doesn't have the scar. What? Oh, you're right. We've made a mistake. Now move along before that mouth of yours gets you into trouble.
Next time you're looking to pester someone, make sure it's the right person.
Whew. Really thought we were going to have some trouble on our hands there. Paul's kind of a... he's a good but neutral sort. He doesn't really see it his business to get involved with everybody. But he's going to be a sucker for a a sob story, most likely. Much like myself, it's always hard for me to break immersion there. Alright, we're gonna dump off all of our stuff that I don't want him to have. Keep that. 500 septum seems about fair. Can't go around killing another man's shotguns. There. Seems like a nice enough mill. Close to the town, we can pick up some spare work over here. He does not go to the bow. Oh, and I have no stamina. Oh, maybe you... I didn't pay attention, but you might... might lose stamina just by, drawing back your bow. Really like to... Oh no. Definitely not trying to battle a spider. Paul's no coward, but... I have to imagine he's not a fan of giant spiders. I mean, who would be? A wolf on the hill as well. A giant, okay. So Paul is probably as close to shitting his pants as an orc can get right now. He just saw a giant spider. A wolf, you know, not really as scared from seeing that after the giant spider. A saber cat now. Over his shoulders. Yeah, alright, we're gonna get to that. Try to get to this town before something eats us. And this is mostly on the path. Trying to kill a goat on the way into whatever town's closest. Everything looks beautiful about this mod, though. Oh. Jackpot. Hopefully it's not the level of immersion of like Minecraft where taking those bees means I won't be able to use this hive. Kindles Grove. After braving the wild for a very short time. Very terrified. What the fuck was the size of that man? Mine here. That's a big W for our boy. No forge, but a grindstone. Gotta stop in the inn. I think Paul might need to drink after that.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Not just you here.
Poor Rogie. If you're feeling charitable, buy the Nordham mead. He's good for it. He's been in Kindles Grove forever. Great storyteller. Keeps everyone's spirits up. Owes me a lot of coin for drinks. I keep telling him not to worry about it, but he's got the stubborn Nord blood. Damn fool doesn't have the coin to pay me back, so he just beats himself up over it, and then he gets thirsty, and it cycles all over again. If you could convince him that I don't care about his tab, it'd certainly make me feel better.
Definitely looking for some work.
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left
Ooh, a
this bounty
bounty.
letter. Until
Yeah, I
next
just got
time.
here. Let's see to the bar, huh?
Did you see my husband already? I'm sorry. He can come off a bit rough at times.
I haven't met him. You're the first person I've talked to.
Take a look.
We'll take it now.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
He's probably gonna want to sit towards the door. Have a little ale here. I used to be inside after that shit. This doesn't seem like the town for us. But we could at least scout around, maybe find some pelts. See if maybe someone in the mine will lend us a pickaxe. Maybe we can do some work. Head on to our next big town so we can craft ourselves some armor.
Mining is hard work, but we pay a fair price for any ore you dig up. Take a look.
Do you have a pickaxe for sale? Thank you, sir.
Aye.
Oh, I'm not here to steal salmon. Another thing that I decided kind of early on with his character is he's not going to be the kind to take stuff from others. Less not offered. Oh, beautiful malachite ingots. So there's a malachite mine, and they do have a smelter here. Oh, looks like everything coming up Pulzol.
An outsider? No reason to stop in Kindles Grove. Keep moving.
You hate Kindles Grove.
Nosy one, huh? I was a mage back in Morrowind. I lend my talents to the mines here, helping them keep the tunnels safe. By Azura, it gets hot in there. I use frost salts for a potion to keep the heat bearable, but I'm out.
I could maybe
If
find
you
some.
want to go to the trouble, feel free. I suppose I could offer you a bit of free alteration training when you get back.
Huh.
All right then.
For contacting him, but said they didn't need any more lumber at the moment.
Oh,
You see? That's why I didn't tell you.
They offered me the opportunity to work here. Paul is not gonna turn this down. I got a diamond? I'll leave
Watch
you to
what
it.
you're doing.
Rogie, my guy.
If you bring me, you're welcome here. Need something?
Dude, I got a mead for you.
How can I argue with that?
I don't have a nail.
All this talk of dragons is making people antsy. Nonsense. Yes, I've wandered a bit, but I always come back to Kindles Grove. My clan was one of the first to settle here. Legend says that my forefather Lena discovered the mines after he stumbled into a dark cave to relieve himself. Too much mead. Of course, there's another story of Lena losing the family shield in a different cave. So it depends on who you believe. According to my grandfather, at least.
This would for sure
He
pique my
swore
interest as a
that version
character.
of the legend was true. Even found the cave old Lena stumbled into.
That
last brigade of soldiers
If
said
you
there's
find
a
it,
tall forest
I
on
could
the
show you
eastern
some of
edge
the
of Wild
clan's
River.
favorite fighting
Yes,
moves.
but that's too close to
They're
the
all
farm.
shield
We don't want to get
techniques.
Gilfrey angry at us by stealing our trees.
Okay.
Well, we
What
have
do you
to
think I
harvest
am?
somewhere.
A
This
beggar?
is getting absurd.
My family has always paid back every single coin we owed, going back to Tiber
Who can tell
Septim's
the
time.
difference?
No, I have my pride. I don't have to take that from you. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Walked into town. I mean, dude, vastly outlevels me, but
Let's see. You throw a mean hook. I get your point. Tell Idra I'm sorry for being so stubborn about the coin. I visited the meaderies of Riften once as a lad. Oh, wish I had their skill. Hopefully that story about Lena's shield is true.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop. We got the mill up and running before we found out that the big stand of trees on the hill was sacred. Now we can't cut them, and we can't afford to buy another mill somewhere else.
ooh.
So we scrounged whatever we can from around the tundra. All right, then.
Well, best of luck with that.
Oh, great. Another wanderer. Slumming it on your way to Windhelm. Need something?
Release B.
All right, then.
I don't know how much of a prankster I'd be, but I could see if somebody made him really mad, him just like uncorking a bee in a situation where he couldn't openly attack somebody. Something to be aware of, there is exhaustion from doing certain things. I don't know if that... Ooh, another gem. For lore reasons, Paul is going to have, similar to a condition I have called brain worms, he's going to have brain goblins. So if you ever see me getting distracted, it's probably Paul's brain goblins acting up. His family said at a young age, you got the brain goblins. You don't always quite... This one's depleted? No, this one's not depleted. Now, this is the question. Would he... I think he would want to save some of his ore. So he would see this food and know it's not his, but he would see these mushrooms. And think, perhaps I could make something out of this later. He's not going to be a potion seller by any means. Oh. See, that's one that's stupid valuable. And two, I couldn't see him actually taking it. Within this catalog are all the known varieties of armor and enchantments of modern mages can cast. No pretense is made that this list is complete. New discoveries are made and new enchantments are revealed, often enough that this work will eventually become outdated. Those who follow this may choose to revise this work as needed. The most common enchantments for armor and other garb are those that improve health, magic, or stamina. Oh. I didn't mean to take that. Sorry, guys. No. Actually, yes. Yeah, maybe he stops and he's gonna spend 2 hours studying it. Just out of curiosity. He won't be enchanting anytime soon. Enamored with the book. I didn't realize that was a thing.
What's the matter with you? You think you can just go dropping
You
your
don't.
junk wherever you like?
I'm sorry, I'll take that. I guess. Froggy, what's up, buddy? Take a break, find some oars. Do a little reading.
All this talk of dragons is making people antsy.
Dragon,
Need
do you
something?
say? I want to say in the previous version
right
there was a
then.
talk about the weather option. But I also feel like it'd be kind of weird to talk about the weather in the middle of a cave. Like, oh, wonderful weather we're having here, Rocky. It's quite lovely in here. Let's see if there's any more malachite in here. Yeah, I would argue you'd be most likely to pick flowers and mushrooms, especially mushrooms, having done some mining in its life. Lantern would be nice to have on the road. Maybe they sell one. The guy I bought my pickaxe off might be able to help with that. Yeah, good people here. Honestly, I feel like he'd be feeling at home right now. Again, he settled an argument with a fist fight. I'd like to believe that's the reason he really settled it. Didn't really want the pride aspect of things getting to somebody. They're proud people, but the person's still of value to those around him. Exit. We'll do one last quick look through here. Are you the mage I met earlier?
The mine's always on the verge of collapse. Good thing I'm around to keep it up. Mm-hmm.
Seems if I've, got most of the larger ores that I could get out of here. Rogi, you have a good day now, bud.
The Imperials think we need their laws.
Yeah.
Until next time.
Beautiful, beautiful ingots. Oh, wait, this charcoal pile was an with? Yeah, can I not make... Oh, I can't even make those into ingots yet, because I don't know anything about glass. Maybe we can find the gentleman who wanted to buy this stuff off of us.
Mining is hard work, but we pay a fair price for any ore you dig up. I'll buy everything you've dug up.
231 septums.
Good day.
We're not too far from a major city either. This is a good place for us to know. Pulzol is probably pretty happy about this. Got some work that I can do around here. Be nice to find a pelt. Not find, but alright, first kill. We're starting to get a little hungry. He's getting very cold. Maybe we go back down here and we'll stay a night in the inn. He's probably pretty tired. A pretty rock in the goat's stomach. He's probably running a little bit to warm himself up. I'll stay a night in the inn.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Yeah, thank you.
You planning on using that weapon?
Yeah, I'm
if you
putting it
cause
away.
problems, I'll have to ask you to leave.
I thought we were friends.
I hope you'll stay for a bit. It'll be good to not have to hear him whining about his debts. Rogie pawned a few of his things back when he still had things to pawn. Take them.
Oh.
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Didn't take any of the stuff I bought. Feel like I probably don't need an animal bladder unless maybe I can make water skins out of it. I'll take a full meal here. He's earned it.
Of course. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Right.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Yelled. I think you're the guy who buys my ore.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Actually, maybe if Rogie comes here, I'll give him that stuff as a gift. Maybe he won't realize it's his. Oh, I think he's gonna mess around. Oh, can I not use it while I'm using a chair? Beehive husk and honeycomb. Definitely be interested in these. 0% faster. I don't have to worry about these being worth too much value. But that's good. Oh, okay. Came in to watch me make potions?
Wouldn't even be here if it weren't for my... Need something? How can I argue with that?
For some of my useless potions since you came to watch. Those ones seem to be of some value. The frenzy one also is worth some value. Rogie, you, where's my boy Rogie? I hope he's not still in the mines. Poor little guy will freeze himself to death. Rogie, I got some gifts for you.
How can I argue with that?
Have your boots and your dagger. So in my original like test character, my idea was to give him like speechcraft as the main thing. I think he would be fairly charismatic though. I think one of the reasons he left his hold. We gotta sit down and eat. No sense in standing by your bedside and eating. Be curious to see if they had somewhere for him to cook off his food before it went bad. Oh. You have spare rooms. Na na da na na da na na. Fascinating. Yeah, he's gonna try to make it to a larger town today. Got a little bit of spare gold in his pocket, not a lot. But dragon's tongue he definitely likes. He knows that you can kind of increase your strength as far as... Oh. Must have been where I killed that goat. The arrowhead's probably broken. I'll get rid of the corpse. Nice little honorable burial. In the distance, I can't tell if that's a statue or what. No stable master. Sure, I'd be curious about a horse. don't know if that was a graphical glitch or a little bit of lightning in the distance, but either way, Rogi's probably freaking out. He doesn't realize he's in the Matrix.
Hold it there, Orc. I've been instructed to tell all visitors that this is Stormcloak territory. I've no problem with your kind, Orc. But keep your nose clean while you're here, outsider. Now move along.
Okay. Well, any problem with your kind either. You tuskless little boy.
Our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
It's not my fight either.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Name's Nils. I'm the cook up at Candlehearth Hall.
Well met.
All right then.
You got ways of finding out what you really are.
Hunt thief in the rift. Deliver a potion. Venerian's potion for Gilfrey. How many more walking around the town? Let's see that. A smith. What I was looking for.
Everyone says Yorland Greymane is the best smith in Skyrim. I plan to change a few minds.
Well, that's good to know.
Every bit as sharp as what you'll find in Whiterun.
He's probably noting right now, so
respect
Whiterun.
Yorland, but he has the good fortune to work the Skyforge.
Whiterun's where we might
Something
be heading
about
next.
the fires. Their steel just holds tighter. You know what I mean. Forges have personalities, right?
Yeah, like you.
Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me.
You got a bum leg? Here.
Need some metal hammer? Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Probably want to buy some iron. We're going to sell off these gems. They amount to nothing for him.
If you meet anyone in your travels who needs good steel, send them my way.
Working in Windhelm is great. I get to see Ulfric up close. Smithing isn't the most exciting thing for me, but we all have to lend a hand.
He didn't like being a smith. He's probably looking down on her right now.
If a Stormcloak uses one of my swords to strike down an Imperial soldier, then I've done my part to free our land. Every Nord should admire Ulfric. He fights for all of us. In fact, he's the reason I chose to learn the smithing trade. I want to make weapons and armor for the great Stormcloak army. A word of advice. Don't buy discounted armor.
Aye, that's good advice for anybody.
I have a little of everything for sale. Come, see for yourself.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Probably just curious as to why you're staring in the corner there. These folks have a canning rack. Do you mind if I use this? Did I sell that pellet? Yeah, I should be able to turn it. Oh, I think everything moves over to the forge now. I hope you guys don't mind me borrowing your forge. No? Forge. Well, you wouldn't smelt the leather.
Hear my prayers, son of Akadosh.
and grant peace to these departed souls.
Oh, sufficient quality, so that pelt's probably too shitty. Looks like we return to the hunt. Yeah, I don't think he'd want to buy someone else's pelt.
Fresh fruit and vegetables for sale.
Good morning. Paul's got plenty of time to find some prey and skin it. Don't want to stray too far from the city after everything we've seen. But don't taunt me. I'll find your cousin in the wild. Probably their goats. They're not skittish, so they almost caught an arrow from me. Not many arrows left either. He's probably getting worried. He forged these arrows with his own steel before he left home. Skidding skill improved. Still not a good pelt. Oh. Magic disappearing goat. Paul now. Can't afford to be peckish on the road. Oh. And sitting in unison. Well, at least I know now that I should probably stop and kill a couple of goats on the way in. If I can. A little too cocky there. Oh. Didn't realize the water was freezing. Paul's probably feeling terrible in this non-native area. Chasing prey and missing. Falling in that ice water. Whew. I have to leave the... Oh my god. Paul lost track of time here. Oh, iron outside of here. Drag it back on shore for later. He knows another way into the town. Things are taking a drastic turn for old Paul. Oh god. That thing destroyed my bow. Not Paul today. Thank goodness. Docks. Paul, up, up. Not a good swimmer. Does somebody help me? Goodness. Yeah, they almost died out there. Not warming up there. Oh, thank goodness.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat. Need something?
Oh, I must have sold my bee.
Not my problem.
We're used to getting by on scraps, but the Shatter Shield want everything for nothing. I came here as a hatchling. The only thing colder than Skyrim is the Nords themselves.
Damn.
But we stick together. We work where we can get work. The Nords don't like unloading their ships, so we do it instead. Sometimes cargo goes missing. May the earth beneath your feet be always soft.
Thank goodness you're dry. Nothing worse than a moist orc. Man, he's having a rough day, though. He wants to secure his kill. He probably...
Hi, mister. Would you like to buy some flowers?
Yeah, absolutely.
Please? Not much, but I hope you like them.
Being a kind-hearted person.
They're dead. My mama died when I was little. I don't remember her very well. My father was a Stormcloak soldier. One day he left and didn't come back. I'm all alone. I try to sell flowers so I can buy food. It's not much, but what else can I do?
I'm sorry.
Thanks.
Hold it there.
Thanks for
I've been instructed to tell all visitors that this is Stormcloak territory.
You got no problem with us.
I've no problem with your kind, orc. But keep your nose
Just
clean
say you're
while you're
lightly
here,
racist.
outsider. Now move along.
I don't know if it's lightly racist in fucking Windhelm.
If it's bed or board you're after,
I don't want to talk to you.
got both.
And what might you need? All right, then.
I hear the hammering in the distance. Always prefers to warm up by a forge.
You come here where you're not wanted. Eat our food, you pollute our
Then it's true, what everyone is saying, that Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood.
Real Grimbar, always with the nonsense.
Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Everyone says you're... Take a look.
We're gonna sell our diamonds to this guy again.
Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me.
I guess I can look in here to see my recipes.
Need some metal hammered. Take a look.
I think steel's the lowest quality. Much to his chagrin, he's probably gonna have to buy the materials to make his own bow.
Needs good steel.
Lucky
Send them
for
my...
It was just sitting there
Not
for
too
the
shabby.
taking.
Apprentice level work, but solid. Keep it.
So it seems like I don't know how to make anything. Maybe he'd use what little money he had to get some
Hermir's
training.
become a... Need something? How can I argue with that?
From a gift? He'll offer him some of our potions, and maybe he'll...
With my swords in there.
He'll be more likely to train us. Oh.
Good day. Hmm?
Try to open that.
Until next time.
A weapon or spell. Guess we just chop some wood for now. He's probably frustrated, right? Maybe we take some of it out on this combat dummy. Paul, I feel terrible right now.
I own Hollyfrost Farm outside the city. It's honest work, if a bit dull.
You seem to have some.
I don't haggle. If you want a lower price, look elsewhere. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Backpack would be very useful to have. Hunting knife. Definitely need that. I'm not gonna do anything with these pelts.
Thank you for your
like
custom.
You instead of a farmer.
Need something? Need something? Nah, I don't think so.
Assorted wares.
Hey, watch it.
Hey, buddy.
Come and see for yourself.
Everyone says Urulh and Graham need something?
For me?
Nah, I don't think so.
Buying and selling.
Go back and try and skin that pelt. Yeah, I think my headcanon here is that he picked up the wood axe to chop some wood that was laying around, and he wouldn't There's no way to get over there without going to that freezing water. He just kept it on him. Like a little undercroft here. He thinks about jumping. He remembers learning how to swim. And his family telling him the easiest way to learn is by jumping in. And he really wants to immerse himself in this Nord's world. If you skinned my kill, sir, I will be very angry at you. He's not one for sewers, but actually, I don't think you heal up in this. Yeah, I've got to make healing poultices. Tomorrow we'll be on the search for a pelt. It's late. He's freezing. He needs to find an inn. So far, he's been attacked by sewer rats trying to sneak into the city. Not even sneak into the city. Try to make it into the city without having to cross the freezing water. His bow broke. Freezing to death. I don't have any. I gave my other meat away. My torch will warm me up if I have a torch. He's mad. He's livid right now. Soaking wet. The pelt he went to go get was ruined.
A woman as fair as an evening, springtime in old Stroh's Macang.
this definitely isn't an inn. We're up in the temple. What kind of fucking temple is this?
There's something you need.
I'm not gonna intrude on someone else's house for long. It seems like a temple.
You like living in this filthy slum, Dark Elves? Maybe you should go back to Morrowind where you belong.
These people are terrible. Freezing to death again.
We don't want your kind here, Dark Elves.
Not Dark Elf, you drunkard. I love him. Maybe they have a this corner club, so he's probably.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere. Apparently some Nord women were murdered. Not sure why I should care. None of that matters to me. Until someone takes a Dunmer, I'll let Windhelm deal with its own problems. Of course.
Take a meal. His pocket's feeling lighter and lighter.
If you
though.
need another drink, I'll be right here.
I need somewhere to warm up. Maybe I'll take a bath.
Things have been a lot worse. Thank you. Here, this is for you. Have a seat. There should be plenty of space.
He seems nicer than everyone else. God, I hope I don't have to see orc ass right here. Whew. It's been a long day and we still haven't found a place to rest our head. Played with a soap system. A little clean, relaxed, and attractive. Little soapy boy. Hey, blood all over you. Looking good, buddy. It's been a rough day, but hopefully it gets better from here. You guys definitely don't have spare rooms up here, do you? Nope, all these beds are on. All dark elves, huh? Not like a single person was like, oh. You guys both look kind of shifty at me, though. Alright, we've warmed up.
Living in this filthy slum, dark elves?
Yeah.
Go back to Morrowind where you belong.
Definitely don't know about learning smithing in this town. You don't have a shelter, my guy.
I ask only for charity.
You just cut through the graveyard. Oh.
A few septims for my supper is all I ask.
Seems like the housing district. At this point, I think he would be considering going back to that little Dunmer temple he found at the bed they offered him. Kinda hoping for a second we could beg him for a room.
I was one of the best soldiers. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
It's fine, beggar. Is this the real inn? It looks like
This here's Candlehearth Hall. Great rooms upstairs, and there's a bed for rent on the ground floor. Of course. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
This is on the ground floor, can't imagine. Is it right over here? Yeah, okay. This is something I decided when I was thinking about what was stealable and what's not stealable. I'm assuming this stuff is included with the room. I'm not gonna take like the potions and stuff like that, but I feel like the food is just sitting there. Like, maybe they charge. Maybe there's like a room service kind of fee. He's been traveling Skyrim for 2 days. Not too happy about it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and see what the future has to hold for him.